everybody. Hello, welcome to the stream here as the Toronto Maple Leafs play the Tampa Bay Lightning in Game 4 of this first round series here. As Ilya Samsonov in goal for the Maple Leafs.
Who's talking right now? Introduce yourself, my man.
Hi, I am the stellar Stellan, and this is the not-so-stellar Jason, who's my dad right here.
Morning.
Morning?
Sort of.
It's 4:30.
No, I'm in mourning because the Leafs are winning.
Oh, yeah, it sucks. Don't worry, they'll choke. Oh my god, Morgan Reilly is a black eye.
Yeah.
Probably from fighting after that hit. Yeah, I might want to mute it. Alright. So here we go. Starting the game. The Leafs up 2-1 in this series. And look to take a commanding 3-1 lead going back to Toronto. As Radish.
Here we go.
Tipped in by Cirelli. Reilly picks up the puck, rings it around the boards. Picked up by Kaloran. Kaloran, sharp angle shot. Saved by Samsonov, and it's another shot, and Hagel gets it. Kept in by Radish. Hagel. Down low to Cirelli. Cirelli. Back up to Radish around the boards for Kaloran. It's a shot from the point. It's blocked, and it comes out to Marner. Mitch Marner.
Not a good first shift there. That was all Tampa in that zone, but we'll see what happens here.
McCabe with the dump in. Hedman collecting it. It's cross ice pass to Perbix. Shot goes in. Paul with a shot. It gets blocked. And Nyes will head the other way. Nyes. Makes his way in the zone. He gets checked by Hedman. God, we got Hedman towering over Nyes.
Yeah, Hedman's
huge.
Hedman's going to have to be big for the rest of this series.
Hall across Giordano. The shot, it's saved. And now Hedman with it. Pass, he'll get it out to Jeannot. Tanner Jeannot loses the puck, and now it's picked up by the Leafs. Giordano will attempt to get the puck out of the zone. And it goes back the other way. Stamkos. Quick shot, and a simple pad save by Samsonov. So a minute in, and the Leafs aren't looking great.
No.
So in Game 3, it was definitely the Lightning who deserved to win that game, but the Leafs clawed back and won it 4-3 in overtime. Morgan Reilly, who was originally assessed a 5-minute major for a hit on Braden Point, it was called back to no penalty. Yeah, and then he scores the overtime winner.
Yeah. There's been a few
no callback majors like that one.
Yeah,
the one by Dumba.
And there's been some questionable refereeing in these playoffs, according to some people.
Point. Radish.
Oh, what a move.
What a move. And he tries handing it off to Kucherov, who loses the puck.
Yeah, Kucherov just had to take that on awkwardly on his backhand.
Sergachev. Cross. Stamkos rips one over
Radish
the bar.
has looked pretty good, though, in the couple games he's had to step up.
I think he scored.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he was a defenseman.
Well, he has a brother that was... I want to say, was his brother in the Tampa system too? Taylor Radish?
Oh, this isn't Taylor Radish?
No. This is Darren.
Darren Radish. I never heard of him.
Yeah.
Only heard of Taylor Radish. I thought he was Chicago, though.
Taylor?
Maybe. I don't know. I can't remember. Stumped ahead. Yarncrook chasing. Won't be able to get there. Reilly. Cross to Marner.
Yeah, no. Taylor was drafted by Tampa, but is currently with Chicago.
Perfect. To Cirelli. Jumps over the stick of Kaloran. That must be who I'm thinking of. For the forward. I didn't realize he was a forward. I didn't realize he was a defenseman.
Yeah, unless you're thinking of the vegetable Radish.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the Radish. The vegetable. He's a great forward. Great playmaker.
Vegetable Radish?
Yeah. No, that's a real person. It's just his first name.
Right. Oh.
Vegetable Radish.
I call him Veggie.
Veggie. Yeah, that's his locker room nickname.
No, I guess in the hockey locker room, his nickname would be Radishy. That's how creative they are in hockey.
Ratty.
Hey, Ratty.
Ratter.
Ratter?
Radish, Ratter.
The Eradicator. That's what I would nickname him.
Yeah, except hockey players are not that creative, so that.
Yeah. Oh, Darren Radish's nickname should be the Eradicator.
Next move. It's loose in front.
Whoa, the Leafs are just holding on here, eh? This is obviously...
Tampa Bay's pressing. They're not used to going out this early in the competition, so they won't go down very easily.
For sure.
Jeannot skates in.
Do you want to know what?
Jeannot is actually a pretty good addition for the Lightning.
You keep asking me if I know. What do I...
Okay. Dad jokes. I mean, it makes sense. He literally is a dad.
Yeah, it's true.
Running around the boards, kept in by Hedman. O'Reilly gets it out to Nyes. Maybe a quick chance here. O'Reilly on the left wing, and Nyes with a shot, and it goes off the stick and Perbix and out. Or doesn't go out of play, actually. I thought it hit the netting, but...
Perbix sounds like a pharmaceutical company.
Yeah, it does. He's been good, though.
I can't wait to get a job at Perbix.
Perbix is...
great benefit.
Perbix has also been good, though.
Yeah, you're right.
Him and Radish. Although I think Perbix has been playing all season. Radish hasn't. Comes in. It's tied up in the corner. Point wins it. So Point's actually starting. That's a big storyline for the game. He's in the lineup.
They thought he might be hurt, eh?
I mean, he came back and kind of powered through that game free, but he's back here. Radish. I'm not sure if Chernak's back. I don't think he is. Brody across to Lafferty. Around the boards, Cole doesn't quite get it out. Brody sends it back in. One back by the Lightning, and now it's Perry. Perry skating up with it. Maroon. Pat Maroon. Oh yeah, funny thing about Perry is that Perry's lost 3 Stanley Cup Finals in a row. The first 2 against Tampa Bay, one with Dallas, one with Montreal. Then he finally moves to Tampa Bay and he loses there.
But he's still won.
He's won 1.
Was he only won 1?
Yeah, with Anaheim. Anaheim only won 1.
No, I thought he won 1 with Tampa.
No, he didn't. He didn't go till last year.
Really? Oh.
He lost both times Tampa won the Cup. One with Dallas, one with Montreal.
Oh, right.
He's actually been to a lot of teams since he left Anaheim.
Right.
And it's a foul. I'm thinking of soccer. God damn it.
Oh, boy.
It's a penalty called against Tampa. And the extra man advantage here. Luke Shen chases it down. And Marner.
Delayed penalty coming up to Tampa.
Gets it back to Nylander.
That's a big...
Empty net still.
Chance
Marner loses it, and it's called now as Tampa Bay go to the power play here for Cirelli's cross-check.
It's iffy, but maybe because it was against the boards.
Yeah, you don't really want to do that. It's kind of a risky play.
Risky to hit the guy.
Anyways, we got a very, very good advertisement here. We got
already. Oh, I guess we have a commercial break in progress.
The Toronto Maple Leafs meal now available at Harvey's. Warning: choking hazard. Harvey's is not responsible for if you choke on this meal. Go call the Toronto Maple Leafs. They are.
Harvey's.
Harvey's. We have the Leafs. I think that's Arby's, though. Arby's.
Is it?
Yeah.
What's Harvey's slogan?
I don't know.
Harvey's slogan is...
Harvey's, we're Canadian.
We're Canadian?
That's it.
Harvey's.
It's the same one as Tim Hortons.
Slightly less shitty than Arby's.
Oh, way less shitty.
I used to love Harvey's.
Yeah, Harvey's was good. I've had it once in Ontario.
Yeah.
I think it was in Ontario.
Official choking hazard of the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Yes. Very, very Toronto Maple Leafs-esque.
Yeah.
So anyways, back to the game.
They're sponsoring the first
and
period.
it's kind of a big turnaround in Tampa Bay with a great start to the game, and then that penalty could change things up a bit.
Yeah. So for anybody wondering, I guess this is going to be a hate watch. Is this what we call it? I heard this mentioned on the radio. It's when you hate watch a team, you watch a game that you want to see a team lose. So this is a hate watch along.
Yeah, for the Leafs. Although
I mean, Leaf country.
I really hate the Leafs, but although they're probably the team that gets me the most views on the channel.
Yeah.
In terms of hockey.
Right. True. Okay, in that case, come on, Leafs, go. The Toronto Maple.
Power play struggles and
grammatical errors. That's what their name should be.
Well, they actually have a good playoff percentage this time. I don't know why they're talking about that. Cross-checking on Cirelli, 7 minutes in. Matthews, O'Reilly, Tavares, no Nylander on it. They're putting O'Reilly on. That's a little. I don't know. I'd still put Nylander on.
Yeah, but maybe it's
Matthews to Marner.
Spreading it out.
And backed by Belmar. Kaloran. Skates in. Nylander's been really good this year, actually. He's been better than Matthews.
For sure. He's been better than Matthews.
I think he has better points than Matthews.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, Matthews didn't have, by his standards, not a great year. It was 40 goals, 85 points. That's still an amazing season, obviously, but by his standards, that's not actually great.
But that's, I think, also to do with the fact that the Leafs have 3 or 4.
Oh, Hagel! Oh! And he gets tripped down. And that is big.
Hagel's like, I want a shot. Oh, is he getting it? Penalty shot.
I think it's a penalty shot.
Well, he pointed to center ice like it was. Reilly just quickly took him down. I would have let the guy go. Oh, he's going for the puck there, but he doesn't get it. Yeah. It looked like he just purposely tripped him, but he was totally trying to swipe the puck away.
Props to Hagel. He almost got back up and had a breakaway.
Samsonov.
Come on, Hagel. First career penalty shot, and it's saved by Samsonov.
Oh, big save. Not a very dangerous shot though. Looks like he was trying 5-hole, but
for some reason when you always say 5-hole and the goalie saves it, it looks bad. Oh no, he wasn't trying to go 5-hole.
Well, I think he was, or maybe he was trying to go over the. He was trying to go glove side, right?
Glove.
But he just went right into his pad.
Right at his pad.
But you can see what the goalies do, right? They show you the 5-hole and then they close it as soon as you go to shoot. So they're trying to get you. They're trying to sucker you into going 5-hole.
God, Reilly looks like he's having a really tough time recently. He's got 2 black eyes.
There's a dirty joke in there somewhere, but we won't talk about that.
It wasn't meant to be a dirty joke.
I know. It's for our adult listeners, which
I
is
think
probably
it's the majority of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, but my main demographic is, I think.
Your main demographic is.
It's I think it's I'm not sure if it's
aunts and grandmothers.
I'm not sure if it's 18. I'm not sure if it's 20-something to 35 or if it's 35 to 44.
Oh,
I think it was 35 to 44, but now it's changed to
Does YouTube give you that? Oh.
Yeah, they do actually give you that. It changed to maybe 18 to 35.
Well, the thing about that penalty
Matthews.
It gave Toronto time to rest their first unit.
O'Reilly. Shot gets blocked, and now Hagel with a chance here.
Oh, can you imagine if he got another breakaway?
Oh, Hagel, he's still going here. And he hands it off to Paul, but wasn't really at a great angle to shoot. And, Sergachev's gone down. He's getting...
Paul's hogging... What happened?
Sergachev's gone down.
Left the ice? Oh, would he block a shot?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, man.
That's not good. Their defense is already so beat up.
Chernak and Hedman was hurt. Hedman must be on some serious pain medication or something. Yeah.
What was Hedman's injury? I don't even know.
We don't know. They don't really tell you much in the playoffs. They don't want it.
I think points also must be a lot. Yeah. I think I remember you saying to me that it turns out point. It turns out after playoffs point after that hit over Reilly. You figure out after they go out.
What's that?
Remember when you said after Point got hit by Reilly and he came back and you go after they get eliminated it's gonna turn out he's got 3 broken ribs.
Yeah. Might be.
Possibly. Remember when we heard that Alec Martinez played most of the playoffs with a broken foot?
He's crawling to the bench. Oh, Jesus.
That's not good.
Oh, that's a bit of a slew foot for sure.
That did get called. I thought it.
Was that on Sergachev or was that something else?
That was Stamkos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he's lucky. If that was the one that hurt him, he might look at getting suspended if you hurt the other guy. There's no hurting in hockey, Stellan.
We're not allowed to.
Only hurt your feelings.
Like the chirps. Fuck you. We'll beat the shit out of you. Those chirps. Kucherov.
All right, back-to-back power plays. One for Toronto, one for
Point
Tampa.
Walks in. Stamkos.
How's the penalty kill at Toronto?
On the board. It's Kaloran. I don't know. I think it's fine, probably. Stamkos. One-timer. Gets blocked.
The Stammer.
Hedman. Kucherov. Yeah. Oh, what a play.
What a pass by Kucherov.
Kaloran with the goal.
That was perfect by Kucherov. He just totally, fake shot it and made the pass. Samsonov obviously had to play the shot.
And it's a goal for the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Does Tampa have any famous people in the stands like LA did? Did you see the...
And what a setup on the power play. Hedman to Kucherov, the fake 1T right to Kaloran on the doorstep.
Well, is it too late now? You got to do score predictions of the game.
Oh yeah, we should tell them since our playoff predictions video had no sound because someone forgot to turn off the mic. If that one is me.
Whatever. Yeah, I might have turned it off by accident, but.
No, I never forgot to turn it on. That was totally it.
Okay.
Yeah. So I predicted Edmonton to win the cup, and you predicted the Rangers, right?
That's right.
Yeah. Although.
I got the Rangers meeting Boston, taking out Boston. And I've got... I had Edmonton playing... I can't remember if it was Colorado?
No, you had Edmonton playing...
Dallas?
Wait, what? You're talking about the Rangers?
I'm talking about what the semifinals would have been.
Oh, I think Edmonton, Colorado. Probably.
What's your goal? What's your score prediction tonight?
4-2 Lightning.
Okay.
Lightning are just the kind of team that doesn't lose these games.
Yeah, I'm going to go 5-4.
That kid really liked that. Just Kaloran just slammed the glass.
Did you see the images of... Oh, we should have got you to put that up. Will Ferrell?
Will Ferrell?
He's at the Kings games, and he's face painter. And he's right on the glass.
Oh, is that what everybody's talking about?
Yeah, he would be banging on the glass, and he'd have his face.
I didn't even recognize it was Will Ferrell because he got his face painted.
That might be part of the reason why he painted his face, but now everybody knows it's him.
That is so funny.
Yeah, it's pretty funny that he's right into it.
I mean, yeah, I never really thought of Will Ferrell as a hockey fan, but
me neither. But
or a sports fan in general. Although I guess he does own a portion of LAFC, which is an MLS team.
I didn't. Oh yeah, I did know that.
They won the MLS title. Not that anybody cares about MLS.
Not on this stream.
Yeah, God.
Wrexham got moved up, eh?
Oh yeah, I know. Wrexham got promoted.
Funny.
Yeah, it's cool. They hired this YouTuber, social media influencer goalie. Mm-hmm. Their goalie is now like a YouTuber.
Oh, really?
There was a Premier League goalie who was a YouTuber.
Okay.
And then he retired, but then a few months a year not even a year into retirement, he signed with Wrexham. Probably just because of the branding.
Interesting.
It'd probably good for his brand to sign for Wrexham.
Was he a starter?
He played Premier League games pretty regularly.
No, on Wrexham.
Oh yeah, he is a starter in Wrexham.
Really?
He's 40 years old though, so.
Oh.
Still, but
he's young.
Yeah. There's a goalkeeper who's playing in Italy. He's 44.
My hero.
Yeah. It gives you hope.
Okay, Nylander, you got to get a goal now. You took that bad penalty. Not that we care here. Go Tampa, go. I kind of hope this. You know what? I don't mind if the Leafs win this game. I shouldn't say that, but
well, no. If the Leafs win this game, they'll probably end up winning.
If the Leafs win this game, but see, that's what would be the beautiful thing. If the Leafs could go up 3-1, and then lose in 7 games again.
That'd be so funny.
That happened last year to Montreal.
Not last year, 2 years ago.
Was it 2 years ago?
I think it's because of COVID. You're grouping everything together in 1 year.
I guess. Who did they lose to last year?
Tampa Bay.
Oh, yeah.
In 7.
In 7.
And they were leading the whole series. They were leading 1-0.
Right.
2-1. They had a game like this in Tampa, and they lost.
And it went 2-2.
2-2. Then they were up 3-2, and I had a chance in overtime. All they needed was 1 goal, and then they scored, and then they lost at home in Game 7.
Wow.
It was so funny. Brennan Hagel behind the net. Gives it loose, good front, Kaloran.
I thought that went in.
He had his chance for a second of the period here. And now moved up. Radish wins it back to Kaloran. Kaloran will skate in. Kaloran's way older. Radish, one-timer. God, Kaloran's way older than I thought he was.
He is, but he's definitely the playoff performer.
Yeah, he is. He's not like someone who's incredible, but he's a good playoff performer.
He is, for sure.
McCabe walks it in. Gets rung around the boards. Point out to Stamkos.
What was that? Offside. Lots of weird video reviews this playoffs too.
Oh yeah, I hear people. Oh yeah, I heard on. Yeah, going back to Edmonton, I heard on the radio that they were talking about how like there are some bad defensive mistakes from Edmonton in the last.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and how like like when they went up 3-0, and it was really just McDavid and Draisaitl, and then after they went down 3-0, like Jay Woodcroft just put McDavid with Draisaitl, and then
well, of course, why wouldn't you do that? That's the only way you're gonna score 3 goals in 2 periods, or your best chance. Draisaitl with McDavid, and they changed the goalie too.
Oh yeah, they changed.
They put in Campbell. But that was. But then they went down again. Then they were down 4-3 in the third, and they tied it up at Kane. And then of course they went overtime.
So do you know the Edmonton defenseman Desharnais? I was watching the highlights. Bro, Arvidsson just spun around him and scored.
Oh, yeah.
It was kind of
tough.
He got absolutely just toasted like a left in the dust by Arvidsson, like Victor Arvidsson, like not the most skilled player in the league.
Right. It didn't. Yeah.
McCabe. They stopped. Oh, apparently Darnell Durst didn't play very well either.
No, I don't. I mean, that's the problem with Toronto is.
I mean Edmonton.
Or Edmonton. I mean, well, yeah, no, it's not really Toronto's. Toronto's actually, unfortunately, a decent team. It's just psychologically they are probably a little fragile after the last couple of seasons, a few seasons with this core group that keeps losing in the first round.
I mean, like if they actually made it to the second round of the conference finals, I'd pick them to beat Tampa. But just the psychological thing, I don't think they'll be able to get past the second.
I think if they make it out of the first round, Toronto's gonna have a parade.
Yeah, because it would be like winning their cup.
Yeah.
Tampa Bay.
They're just gonna collectively turn off the TVs, pretend nothing else happens, and they're gonna
Actually, here's something funny. Tampa Bay have won 3 Stanley Cups in the time since Toronto won their last series.
That's good.
Yeah. And there was also a 17-year stretch where they didn't win any cups in those 3 cup run.
Isn't there been like a world war as well? Maybe.
A world war?
When did they last win their cup?
When did they last get the?
Are we talking about when they last won a cup?
No, I'm talking about that Tampa Bay have won 3 cups since they last won a round.
Won a round. Okay.
Yeah, 2004. Tampa Bay have won 3 cups since 2004. Actually, kind of pretty shocking. The last time they won a cup was 1967, the expansion team.
Oh, okay. So it hasn't. I mean, that's still a long.
Well, they haven't won it in the expansion era though. They've only won it when it was the original 6.
Yeah.
Radish tees up. Stamkos missed a net.
Who's winning a cup first? Vancouver? Ottawa or Toronto. I only say those because they're the ones that haven't won in a while. Or I guess Winnipeg.
I don't think Winnipeg. Maybe Toronto if they can.
Toronto's probably got.
Toronto's got the best team out of the three, definitely.
Right now, yeah.
Yeah, right now. I'm gonna go with Ottawa.
I would say Ottawa too.
They're probably the team to break the Canadian drought.
They could be if they can have everything go right.
As much as I want Vancouver to be the team that breaks the Canadian drought.
Not based on who they have now.
No, definitely not in the next like 2 or 3 years. They're not going to be a contender.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, if they were, they would have to just be lucky. That's all.
They could have to do like a St. Louis type thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Where just everybody clicks at the same time.
Yeah, and the competition.
Which, to be honest, the St. Louis route almost isn't like a great thing to do since you do win a cup, which is great. But look at how St. Louis have been after that cup win. Yeah. They haven't been very good.
No, they were definitely.
That was just luck.
Yeah, everything broke right for them.
But you know what? I don't think they really cared since they never won a cup before that.
Yeah, well, of course not. You wouldn't care if you were a fan.
Yeah, you just won a cup. Unless you're like a freaking Montreal Canadiens fan, you want a dynasty or something. Yeah. I don't know. But although they haven't even won a cup since '93, because obviously the Canada drought.
Right. Yeah, they were the last, right? No.
Yeah, they were the last one, 93. Patrick Waugh was their goalie.
Wow.
The NBA playoffs are also on. I don't.
That's true.
Really care.
There's lots of.
Baseball's also starting.
Lots of New York teams in the playoffs right now, aren't there? New York area.
The Brooklyn Nets got swept. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, the Knicks are still in though.
The Knicks,
they're up 3-1, I think,
against the Cavs. Yeah.
And then you've got obviously the Rangers. You got the Islanders.
And then you get the Devils.
And then the Devils, which are obviously just
New Jersey, but
right close by.
But it's still in kind of the Tri-City area or whatever.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff going on. And it's not playoffs, but the Yankees are playing, and they're playing well.
They lost to the Blue Jays. That's good.
Yeah. Were you a Blue Jays fan?
I mean, just because they're Canadian. I don't know. It's not like I follow baseball, really. I guess I could have been a Mariners fan. It is kind of close.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in this part of the world, Vancouver, that are Mariners fans.
Makes sense.
It does.
It's like right there. Well, yeah. And also a lot of Seahawks fans, but obviously there's no Canadian NFL team, so like, if you're going to cheer for what?
Yeah.
Also, the Raptors fired their coach, I'm pretty sure.
They did.
It was the coach who they won the championship with, too, so that's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, Nurse.
Yeah. Last 18 games when leading series, Toronto won. Opponent 17.
Wow.
Holy shit.
That is a sign of a fragile, not a.
And that one game, I think, is when they went 3-1 up on the Canadians.
Because they were up 2-1 and they went up 3-1. Must
wait,
be.
Wait! No. They went down 1-0. Then they went 3 in a row, and then they lost the next 3 games. I think Montreal won game 1 of that series.
Well, whatever it was, that's the last series where they went up.
Yeah.
Well, they won
when they went up more than 1 game.
Yeah.
Kucherov crossed to Sergachev. Point walks in. Stamkos over to Kucherov. Shot on goal. Samsonov steers that one aside. Reilly lifts it out. That's called for icing. You know, it's crazy how You know how Toronto back in 2013 blew that 4-1 lead in the third period to Boston in Game 7?
For sure.
Imagine
that was one of the earliest
Toronto blew
one of their earliest choking moments of modern.
Imagine like you were a Toronto fan then and you realize that 10 years later you still didn't make it out of the first round.
Wow.
I think that one game changed the course of the decade for the Maple Leafs.
It did. It was, that was for sure.
Yeah.
It was such a meltdown. And that's when it was fun to watch the Leafs in the playoffs. Because they would blow it. Uh-oh, battery low. Dylan's panicking.
No. Plugged in. Okay.
Is it charging?
Yeah, it is.
Does it show that it's charging?
Yeah. I think that is kind of important that it shows you it's charging.
Yeah. Well, I just want to make sure that's what you're looking for.
Matthews. Oh, God, I got bit by the cat this morning, and I'm still freaking worried if he comes near me that he's just gonna bite me.
Sure, why not?
You scarred me, Bubba.
It's a love bite.
It wasn't a love bite. He just came up to me and bit me. I think it was because I was on the couch with him and he was
just
pissed.
Seeing if
he's
you're
like,
alive. Oh.
Like, get out of here.
Just seeing if you're alive.
Oh my God, come on, bud. We have to sit right here. We're talking to our cat, by the way.
We're talking to our cat.
No, we're talking to someone random.
Yeah.
There's a ghost in our house named Bud.
That would be even crazier.
Ghost kitty. He's just sat right in the middle of us. It's kind of annoying.
Oh, Jersey's up 1-0 on the Rangers.
Oh, that's interesting.
That series is what?
It's 2-1 for the Rangers.
Okay, so that's the other thing, right? What do we got tonight? Same as yesterday. These are now the biggest games of the series because it's Game 4 is always the biggest game because it's either 2-1 or 3-0, and every series in the first round has been 2-1 for somebody. And tonight,
can't. Gets the gates out in front, and it's a big block from Bogosian.
Bogo. Buy one, get one free.
Perry got hit by Shen. I keep forgetting Shen's on the Leafs.
It's too bad because he's likable.
Yeah. Although I think he'll re-sign with Vancouver.
I hope so.
Oh, yeah, I hope so too. Not, it technically wouldn't be re-signing, but or he'll sign with the Leafs, because that's also possible for him. Point. You know, he actually won 2 cups.
No, I don't. I think he wants to stay in Vancouver.
Sergachev!
Oh, boy.
And he scores.
Oh, Sergachev. We thought he was going to leave the game.
Sergachev, 2-0.
Oh, the Leafs.
The Leafs are leaving. Oh, voice crack.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Leafs are leaving.
They are leafing. They're losing their leaves.
They're losing their leads, and they're losing their Leafs.
Yeah, 2-0. First period, or second, no, what are we in here? For how much time left in the first?
We have like a minute left.
Yeah.
Kucherov, it's another very smart play by Kucherov.
Oh,
I mean, look at that.
Samsonov.
He dragged Samsonov off so far to the left, and then he just slides it over the Sergachev. God, he's such an underrated player, Kucherov.
Yeah.
Nobody talks about him being one of the best players in the league.
Well, I think they did for a while, but once McDavid and McKinnon and Draisaitl started doing their thing, everybody just forgot about Kucherov. He also had that 1 year where he took off, right? So he kind of fell out of the conversation. And
he also was injured for a lot of last year.
Definitely superstar level skills.
Maroon. I mean, you could just see the IQ on the 2 goals that they've scored. He had the primary assist. Hedman shot. Samsonov with a save.
Who's backing up tonight? Is it Wall?
Probably. Murray's injured.
Yeah.
Oh, he lost his stick.
Oh, he gets a backup stick and scores. Wonder if it was his or a teammate's. Looks a little short.
You might have to score with a random person's stick.
90. No, I think that was a stick.
96 career playoff games since 2018, most among NHL D-man for Sergachev.
So he just doesn't miss games.
No.
I mean, I guess I would think Hedman's right behind him.
Yeah. Marner. And he was a Montreal draft pick. He got picked up as an RFA by the Lightning.
Oh, right? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What do you mean he got picked up as an RFA? Like they traded for him? Was it a trade?
Or it might have been a trade. I don't remember. But I know he was a Montreal draft pick and then he left.
Yeah.
And it looks not great. Apparently the trade doesn't look great now for Montreal when you look at it. Considering that he's a pretty solid defenseman.
Totally. It was Jonathan Drouin trade.
Oh.
Drouin for Sergachev.
Straight up one-on-one. Oh, Sergachev slipped there. Marner stole it. Cross ice. Oh, Yarncroke.
There was a D-man had a good stick there.
He missed the wide open net. Kalle Yarncroke. I think
that D-man just got enough of it. Oh.
Now Matthews
crazy.
Gets it back. 10 seconds left in the period. Quick shot. Goes wide of the net. Now it's Reilly with it. Shen with a shot. And the period is over.
Over.
That's the end of the period here, folks. The score at the end here is 2 for the Lightning.
Oh no, he just shot it wide, but it looked like that. Who's 17?
0. That's Killorn.
Killorn just looked like he got a
0 for the
stick
Maple
in the way. Samsonov overplaying some of these plays a little, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. He's weird. Like sometimes he's good, sometimes he's really good, but then sometimes like he's like not good at all. Like he's.
And sometimes he's just right. Joke.
I could tell.
What about Nichushkin? Did you hear about him?
Oh yeah, he left.
We don't know where he is. All I know is he left Seattle.
Apparently, there's some speculation that may have something to do with like Russian military service or whatever.
I heard that too.
It wasn't an injury. It's just personal reasons.
That's all they said. And then he left the city.
And so he's obviously not going to play in the next game, in today's game. Yeah, that's kind of shady.
Shady?
I don't know. He just left, and it's just personal reasons. I don't know.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I'm not sure if it's shady. But
I wouldn't call it shady.
It's strange
yeah.
for sure.
It's strange.
We'll find out at some point what it is, but.
Oui.
But wouldn't there be other Russians leaving too if it was something to do with that?
I think it was like.
I think people are just guessing at the military thing.
Yeah, I don't.
Who knows? It could be. You know, maybe one of his family members got really sick or something. Who knows?
You'll never know. All right, everybody loves memes, and you guys are already probably super entertained unless you're a Leafs fan because you get to realize you get to see them lose. And so I got a funny meme here. POV, you're Tampa, and then there's a group pointing a gun at you, and he's like, the rest of the league if you don't beat the Leafs. Yeah. True.
Very, very good. Meme it up.
Yeah, meme it up. I love memes.
Got any others, or are you just saving them?
I'm saving them. I got one more.
Nice.
Yeah. So, interesting period.
Yeah.
It was good. Tampa Bay missed a penalty shot, and then 2 goals from the Lightning. And, yeah, Leafs suck. They're gonna choke. Woohoo!
So if it's 2-2, they go back to Toronto.
Hey, whoa. You probably shouldn't be saying 2-2 yet. Don't jinx it.
Oh, true.
It's only 2-0, actually. It's not that big of a I mean,
No,
Edmonton came back from 3-0.
Yeah. 2 or 3 goals is not that big a lead anymore.
In this day's NHL.
Yeah, all it takes is 1 or 2 power plays. I think that's what happened with the Edmonton game. They got a couple power plays scored on both of them, and they're right back in the game. So, but this is fun to look at Maple Leaf Square.
Toronto, Ontario. Oh, they don't seem too unhappy there.
They don't seem too unhappy. That's just because they're on TV.
Yeah.
Oh, Winnipeg, right? They are.
Oh wait, no, they were just catching things. Donald Street in Winnipeg, Manitoba. God, it's a guy in a white Darth Vader mask.
Weird.
Interesting.
They're playing what time?
6:30. Oh, yeah,
the late game is Colorado and Seattle. 7 o'clock in Seattle.
Seattle, Washington. That's a late game in in Winnipeg. Like it's at 8:30 there.
Yeah, it is late, eh? I wonder why. I wonder if it's just because the NHL wants to make it not
make
super.
It appeal for Vegas as well.
Yeah, I think so. And just to spread the games out because there's already 2 early games on in the East.
Yeah. God, the games work so perfectly until those damn Central and Mountain Time teams come on. That's a good chance there for Cleveland. Yeah, Sergachev slipped and then this happened.
This is it, right?
Oh, actually, yeah, it was Kaloran.
See, yeah, I told ya. That's why you tune into us.
Yeah.
You don't need these Hockey Night in Canada goofs.
Yeah. Friggin' the Detroit Red Wings coach.
Are you doing any polls, by the way? Or are you asking people who's going to win? Or, I don't know. Make up a good poll.
Yeah, polls.
Go to the polls.
Polls.
Poll vault.
Polls. Alright, I got a good poll.
Poll star. Poll on the wall. How many more poll puns can I make? Would you like a pulled pork sandwich? Oh.
Ho ho ho.
Make up the poll.
Ho ho ho. Will the Leafs come back? No. Definitely no.
That's your question?
Yeah. No, it's just a joke.
Okay. Well, that's fine. That can be your question.
Yeah, that will be. Epic question. Definitely. This might be spelled wrong. No.
What are the 2 options? Yes or definitely no?
No or definitely no.
Oh. There's no yes?
There's no yes.
Let's put a yes in there.
I can edit.
I mean, I like it, but you should you can't really get an accurate.
I can't edit it.
Oh no.
Well, someone voted for definitely no, so.
Okay. Well, we'll leave it up there. Maybe no becomes a yes. No is a maybe, and then definitely no is no.
Yeah. Kevin Bieksa. Alright. So, it's a bunch of old white guys talking on a panel.
Old white guys.
I guess Bieksa and Elliott aren't that old. No, Bieksa's only like probably.
Bieksa's not.
Bieksa's younger than you.
Elliott will be a little bit older.
Elliott's like mid-50s, I think, but still, that's not super old compared to some of the other guys in the panel.
No, I think Elliott's younger than that even, but
yeah, I think he is actually.
But,
although he looks like way older when he grows his weird ass facial hair that he grew like last year or something.
Yeah, he's had some weird choices for his style.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, Elliott, you're not the type of guy to grow facial hair.
Listen up, Elliott. He is 52, 53 this year.
Bieksa is very tanned. I'm not sure why.
Well, probably spent some time in Tampa. Maybe not, though.
Probably, he also played in Anaheim towards the end of his career. Although, I don't...
Well, that doesn't...
That was like a while ago.
That tan doesn't last 5 years.
Yeah.
No, but he's probably... I wonder, do they usually stay in Toronto, though? I think they're not there in Tampa. I think they used to do that, though. They used to take the whole broadcast team to the city that they would cover. But now I think they just stay in Toronto. And they only send the guys doing the announcing and the interviews.
And some other people, like and some other random people, doing the interviews.
Yeah.
Yep, so anyways, other playoff series, what's going on? Boston, Boston, Carolina are probably going to win both their series, you gotta think.
Boston for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can't stop Boston without Bergeron and Krejci, it's not happening.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, Florida could win one more maybe, but I can't see them winning 3 in a row. Not a chance.
No, they're definitely not winning 3 in a row. And Islanders, they're talking on the radio. They are the most average team ever. Like, they're weird. They are not very good, the Islanders.
No, I would have rather seen Pittsburgh in the playoffs than.
Yeah.
I wish Pittsburgh had made it in. Might have been a little closer.
Might have made it a little bit more interesting against Carolina. But then again, Pittsburgh, I think this is kind of just the year they need to, like, reevaluate and then maybe.
Yeah.
And then maybe find some better supporting role players for Crosby and Malkin in their final years of their career. Yeah, and then where's some of the other series? Oh yeah, Edmonton LA. We already talked about that a bit.
We did. Who do you think's gonna win it? I think it's Edmonton.
It's gotta be Edmonton now. If LA won that game, I would have said LA.
Yeah.
Although even if LA won that, I could see McDavid and Draisaitl just kind of saying, you know what, we're just gonna win our team this next 3 games.
Right.
But
too much offensive firepower in Edmonton.
Yeah, no, LA's a good team. That's kind of sucks for them that they ran into Edmonton.
LA's could be a good team for a couple of years, yeah. That's what sucks. Neither team is good news for the Canucks because same division.
And yeah,
so even if LA beat Edmonton, be like, oh great.
And then sadly, you gotta think Calgary is gonna get better. Although maybe not. Maybe the Calgary are overrated. Definitely, they have some players.
Calgary?
Or Calgary can just not get better. Yeah, that's possible. I guess.
So if the Canucks are gonna make the playoffs next year, who's not gonna make the playoffs?
Kraken.
You think Kraken fall out? Think they overdid it this year?
Probably. Yeah, they will.
I think it could be them.
Or Winnipeg.
I think Winnipeg, because they could.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could have some player.
Listen, I don't think we're going to finish top 3 in the division. I think it's going to be Edmonton, LA, and Vegas again.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Or we'd have a shot at wild card, maybe.
Yeah, I think we.
I mean, we could have a chance at the third spot, but that's.
Yeah,
it has to be like perfect. Like Demko has to be like lights out the whole year. that kind of stuff, right?
No, we'd have to gun for it. We have to go for a wild card.
Yeah. Who knows what next year brings, but I'm just curious about who's not going to make it. That means we're going to make it. So I guess, yeah, Seattle or Winnipeg could fall out.
Well, I could see Seattle, them just having an overachieving year and then them going back down to reality next year, sort of.
Who? Oh, Seattle? Yeah.
Although they are a pretty good team. They are pretty well-structured, which I think well-structured teams, it's like...
Yeah, they don't rely on talent as much.
Yeah.
Oh, and their young guys are decent.
Beniers, yeah, done.
Beniers done, and, I mean, he's not super young, but McCann has shown that...
McCann was a Canucks draft pick.
I know.
Oof.
Yeah, big oof. Big oof. But, I mean, not so...
You know, McCann was like McCann was a Toronto Maple Leaf for 2 days, I'm pretty sure, until he got picked by Seattle in the expansion draft.
That's right.
Yeah.
Who else? Who else is going to be maybe not as good next year?
Yeah, Winnipeg, definitely.
What about the other... Who else? Colorado's still going to be decent, even if...
Oh, yeah, I think Colorado... They have McKinnon and McCarr, right?
Yeah,
they're going to be
and
fine.
Landeskog should be back.
And, yeah, the hope, man, Landeskog's back,
they
yeah.
Have Byram, and they have good D. So Colorado's still going to be good. Dallas is likely going to still be good, because they've got enough youth.
Yeah, I like Dallas. They're... I don't...
You can like them. I don't like them, but you can.
Yeah, I guess they're the most... I do like Jason Robertson, and...
I do like Logan Stankoven, just because I drafted him in my fantasy hockey.
And he has the coolest name, Stankoven.
Stankoven.
Although...
Yeah. Put it in the Stankoven.
It is Eastern European, so you know, never mind.
What?
I don't...
You're supposed to say Stankoven? Stankoven?
Probably... I don't know. It makes it kind of weirder, like, making fun of it than if it was an English name, if you know what I mean. Yeah.
Anywho, he's not even on the team right now.
Yeah.
Actually, I have another young player there. Is Niels Lundqvist, who I don't think plays either. Just don't touch the microphone. You're going to turn it off.
I'm seeing if it's on.
Yeah, Dallas is still going to be good next year.
Especially with Jake Armstrong.
Yeah, they've got goaltending and they've got solid D and pretty good offense. So
I think Miro Heiskanen is still yet to finally have his big season.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. And okay, what other teams are we looking at then in the West? Who else in the West impresses or is going to be up there?
I don't know about Minnesota. I mean, I think they'll make the playoffs definitely again. Like, they're still pretty...
They could fall out, though, if they run into some, like... right now they've got the goaltending from Fleury and Gustafsson, but are they... Like, Fleury can fall away at any time, just because of his age.
And then
Gustafsson is, like, I mean...
He's good.
He's good, but is he really this good? Or because he's older, too, and, like... I mean,
is he?
Goalies get better when they get older, but like he is. No, he's.
Oh, wait, let me search it up.
I'll search it up, you searcher.
Oh, I'm searching it up.
I'm searching it up. It's a search off. What was his name again?
Gustafsson.
Oh shoot.
You lost.
Dang.
He's 24. What are you talking about? That he's that old?
Oh really?
Yeah.
I thought he was late 20s. What's his first name?
Philip.
Philip Gustafsson. Boom. Born in 1998. I guess he's 25 this year. Turns 25 in June.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I mean he could still be a goalie. That's still in the range of goaltenders breaking out. He could be the real deal, which I guess would make Minnesota still pretty decent. And they've got some younger kids that might be good. Who else? I don't think Columbus isn't doing anything. Not for a while.
No. Even if they do.
Even if they have like Kent Johnson and they have a couple of good defensive prospects, like there's still a bit of ways. And then obviously we've got who else? Chicago. They're going to be and San Jose. San Jose is not going to be anything for several years. I don't know. St. Louis, they have a bounce back. We know Arizona and Anaheim are not going to be good for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Nashville,
no.
They traded away too much, I think. Still a decent team. I guess they have some good UFAs, but they got rid of players. Yeah, I think the guaranteed playoff teams next year: Vegas, Edmonton, Colorado, Dallas. For sure, those four.
Yep.
And then I would say the rest is the middle tier. Maybe not middle tier, but LA, Minnesota, Seattle, Winnipeg. And then that's where you gotta hope that Vancouver can take out one of those teams, maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, sorry.
A big chunk of it's going to rest on Demko. Anyway, that's a lot of Vancouver talk. We're into the second period now.
I'm just dealing with the stream, so that's why I wasn't really listening to your Vancouver talk.
That's okay. What's going on with the stream? Everything good?
It's not receiving enough video.
Or we're not streaming?
No, I think we are. It's just that there's going to be a lot of buffering since look at this KB per second. That is horrible.
Oh.
That is like...
How do you fix that?
I think it's just that maybe I don't know if this PC is good enough, which it should be. It's like it's not a very old PC, but
that's not usually a. I don't think it's usually a PC issue. It's usually a internet issue.
Yeah, I think it might be my internet.
Too many devices turned on.
Oh yeah. So what devices
are on? Well, we have 3 phones in here. We have.
Yeah.
iPads and the iPads and laptops aren't hopefully taking up much of the bandwidth because they're all turned off or not turned off, but not being used.
Well, I'm not using my phone, but
that's true. I don't know. You'd have to research that.
Anyways, we just have to keep going for this stream.
Pardon?
Sorry if it's just gonna be like buffering in the.
Oh, is it gonna be laggy?
Yeah, but it's still image, you hope, so. Yeah, I don't know. It might be laggy, sorry.
But for the audio is what I mean.
Yeah, the audio.
Oh, that's not fun.
Although the KB is going up, sorta. Come on, just pull through OBS, or...
I don't know if that's OBS, though.
It might be you. Yeah, I think it's probably internet.
Okay, what do we got here?
Well, Giordano to Hall. Hall walks in, fires it wide. God, I swear I can't go off a stream without technical difficulties. It kind of sucks.
Right. Do some research.
Puck goes out. Giordano across to Hall. Played into Lafferty. Shot, good save. And now Point. Waits. Gets it back. Hedman with a shot. And Samsonov with a save.
Samsonov.
Hey, bud, don't. Well,
adjust the stream settings? So can you not do it while you're broadcasting?
I can. It's probably an OBS is what you have to do for bit rate per second thing or whatever.
Oh. Oh, too late now.
Anyways, plays on.
Plays on. The
Tied up in the corner. One back, Belmar takes a quick shot, flicks wide. Perry picks it up, hands it off to Belmar. Belmar. Marine gets checked at Marner. Comes out with it, and now Hedman. Maroon. Shen across to Reilly. Reilly skates with it in the neutral zone. Dumps out Vasilevsky with it. The puck rips it around the boards. Comes out. Matthews picks it up. TJ Brody with it now. Banks one off the boards. Picked back up by Tampa. And Nylander heads the other way. Nylander, stretch pass. Loses possession. And so Radish will leave it for Hedman. Hedman to Darren Radish. Tipped into the zone by Colton. Samsonov comes out to get it. Here goes TJ Brody. Backhands one. Matthews picks one up and it's wide from the American.
Dangerous shot.
Yes. And now Stamkos up to Sergachev. Sergachev will dump it in. But at least Kucherov chasing it. Achari with the pickup. And now Radish chasing it down. Darren Radish on the boards. Tied up behind the net. Comes loose for Nikita Kucherov. Kucherov will try to skate out. O'Reilly with a good steal.
That was a pretty good steal.
He couldn't find the shot, though, however, but he gets it back to the point. Justin Hall.
Oh, and in.
And they score.
Tip.
It is 2-1. The lead is cut in half via Justin Hall, and that might have been deflected.
Monster shift by O'Reilly there.
By Noel Achari. Oh, sorry, bud. Sorry, princess. All right. I think it's Noel Achari with the goal. Because he tipped that one.
It all was from that O'Reilly steal on Kucherov right here. Lifts the stick. Keeps it in. Achari, yeah. Well.
We all of a sudden have a game. Now comes loose Lafferty. He has a good chance here on Vasilevsky with the good save. And that comes back to point. Deep to Austin Reese, checked by the Lightning. And now comes loose. Worked up to Maroon. Maroon tries sending it for Perry. Reilly. Over the Shen. Flipped into the Lightning zone. Ian Cole back to get it. Comes loose Kaloran. Kaloran around the boards. Sorelli lets it go.
Oh.
Good chance here. Hedman holds on to it and a shot. And it's taken as loose.
It scored? No goal.
And no goal.
What's happening? The ref is not blowing the whistle. Is the puck loose? The refs don't want to blow the whistle anymore. They've blown quick whistles in the last couple days, and they're nervous. That was crazy. Like, the fans were up in the air like as if it had gone in.
That is pretty
And I thought
crazy.
the first shot went in, but it definitely didn't. Look at them. They're kind of for the replay. I thought Hedman's shot went in, but right here. No. No. He picked it off the goal line. Who did that?
Matthew Nyes.
That was definitely going in.
What a defensive play from Nyes, the rookie. And Sorelli almost forced that one in, but
And then he almost kicked it back in.
With a great play
Wow.
To make sure that Tampa didn't get that 2-goal lead back. And now this game seems to be opening up a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Cirelli probably didn't get as much on it as he would have liked to have. I think it's good now. The KB per second is actually pretty good.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. Chanel.
Well, I know.
Hall.
Do you know Janelle?
I know Chanel. Perbix around the boards.
I want to get up, but the cat's going to take my seat.
No, he's too tired.
He's too tired. He's had a rough.
Is that a rough day?
Rough day at the office.
Matthews walks in. Hedman. Achari back around. Matthews picks it up. Matthews rips one. Vasilevsky blocker save. Kept back around by McCabe. Perbix flips it up. Hagel chasing after Brody. Hagel pressures him. Brody finally gets some help though. But it comes loose and Hagel! Oh, and he almost found Cirelli at the back post for a tap-in. But now it comes back to Brandon Hagel, who's been really good in this game. And Hagel continues, walks around. Garkrok back out in front, and Samsonov with the save.
Samsonov saving the day. So, you should make a poll question.
What?
Do you want Bucatini or Penny?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it was right off the line. It wasn't even... It was right on the goal line that Matthew Nyes cleared that chance from the Lightning. Alright, so making a little poll here. My dad's going to take a break. Now is the stream cutting in and out? It might be. The bit rate's fine actually. It's very high right now, but
Making your research, you won't do it. It's cutting out all the time.
oh, it is?
Yeah.
Like now?
Well, it's according to the listener.
Yeah, I don't know what's the problem is, but it might be the internet. So
well, you know you got to look into that next time, right?
yeah, I didn't figure this was gonna be happening though. So I'll look into it.
And test, right? Did it start out that way?
Did what? No, it was just. I think this happened halfway through.
Do you want to end it and restart it?
You can't do that. You can't end it and restart it.
No.
No.
Why not?
That's not how it works. You don't end and restart a stream.
Well, start a new one, I should say.
Okay, well I have to edit everything again, and it still will take 5 to 10 minutes.
No,
so.
it's okay then. I don't know.
Oh, it's okay right now, says Mom.
It's okay now.
Yeah, now it's actually, now the bit rate's actually at a good level, which is good. Might be a little bit too high, because that might make it a little bit weird, but... Radish. Sergachev. Okay, back to the stream. Done with this technical bullshit. Shot goes wide. Kept in by Kucherov. This pass picked off by Luke Shen. Goes ahead, sent it back into Leafs zone. Picked up by Reilly. Reilly up ahead. He waits. The Lightning get it back. It's Hedman. Head pass get picked off by Nyes. And now Marner into the
Oh.
Lightning zone. Tavares comes around and
Man.
it ends up in nothing but a decent chance for the Leafs.
Uh-oh.
Kaloran gets taken down, no call. Puck goes around the boards. Tavares gets it out. Gets sent right back in by the Lightning. Now Brody off the boards to Nyes. John Tavares walks in, shoots, and it's deflected up and out of play by Victor Hedman.
A lot of these Leafs stars are pretty quiet. A little bit of play from Nylander, and O'Reilly obviously is doing fine, but where's the Matthews, Marner, Tavares? What's going on, eh?
Yep.
Oh, someone in my hockey pool is in Winnipeg.
Interesting. Oh, cool.
Outside the stadium. I don't know if they're going to the game or not, but they're a big Jets fan.
Oh.
Yeah, it's their team.
Is that the fantasy team Winnipeg Blue Jets?
No.
Oh.
They were too, though. They're not in the league anymore. But we had two Jets fans. And we've got a Montreal fan, and we've got a couple Canucks fans.
We got you as a Canucks and Ottawa fan.
Yeah, and then we got some people that are fans of Canucks and, some other teams.
Now the bit rate's gone back down. Why? It was high for like 2 minutes and then it's gone back down.
Let me try turning my Wi-Fi off on my phone, see what happens.
Toronto on the power play here.
Yo. Who got the penalty? Was it Edmund? From that scrum?
Yeah. I didn't quite see. It was too wrapped up in the technical thing. I've never been to a game outside of Vancouver, and I've never been to a playoff game, so.
Yeah.
Combination of two things I've never done.
So we should go to a playoff game in Seattle this week.
I don't mind that. That'd be fun. Although I'm sure the tickets are.
Oh my God, they're probably hundreds of dollars.
Because it's their first ever playoff series.
Yeah.
That's why.
I think. Maybe not. I don't know.
No, I heard that they're really expensive.
Oh, is that right?
Yep. Cool. Dumps it down the ice, and Samsonov will leave it for Reilly. Morgan Reilly skates it out. Drops it back for Matthews. Matthews goes out wide. Oh, it's stolen by...
Oh, man.
Alex Kaloran.
Oh!
And he's hooked from behind by Reilly.
He got back.
Clean. It was a great defensive play from
a very
Morgan Reilly.
good play.
Now Marner skates in. So Reilly gets...
Oh, my God. They're almost sending that...
mixed up.
Almost sent somebody away again.
No, there's the defender back, though. That's a great defensive play by Reilly. Just comes back and hooks him with the stick. Now Marner works it into the zone. Hagel. Tavares to O'Reilly. Back for Marner. To the point, it's Giordano. Around the boards, O'Reilly will chase it down. Hagel gets there first. Now there's a battle for the puck in the corner. Comes loose. O'Reilly gets it out. Half a minute left to go in the power play. Sorelli will just leave it. Giordano will pick it up. Giordano leaves it back for Matthews.
Yeah.
Nylander. Alex Nylander. Matthews to Kerfoot. Kerfoot for Nylander. Kerfoot drops it back. Giordano. Marner. Marner with a nice move. Because Marner rips the shot again and saved by Vasilevsky.
Oh.
Cleared out, not quite kept in by Hall. Now it comes loose. Nylander with a chance, and I'm not sure if Ian Cole blocked that one, but went over the net, and it was a pretty good chance for William Nylander.
Yeah,
just
he's got to kind of bury. He's got to bury those. Those are you don't get those very often.
Samsonov to Hall. Yeah, another reason why the Leafs don't make it out the first round is that most of the time their superstars don't really perform super well in these games.
It's true.
Samsonov gets it away. Stamkos to Kucherov. Nice move, Kucherov. Perbix. Hedman. Send it down.
Oh, it's tipped in.
It's tipped in by Steven Stamkos, and it's a goal. Bro, the ref was so emphatic when calling. He went like almost went like calling a goal.
Nobody can see it.
I thought it went off the skate of point and in, and I'm like, oh, that was a pretty good skate redirection.
Steven Stammer.
You might have to.
Oh, it's just cutting out all the time.
Might have to end the stream.
Yeah. Well, if it's unlistenable, right? If we're just cutting in and out.
Encoding overlighting, considering turning down set video settings.
Give it a chance. Click it and wait.
Yeah, our computer's been really weird today. It's been like slow after the update happened.
Oh.
It's just kind of lagged behind. I'm not sure if it's. I think because today I think it like uploaded into like a Windows 11. It updated into a Windows 11 from a Windows 10.
Oh, okay.
It's been like, yeah, no, it's.
Do you have a lot of apps open right now besides?
I can close down the Stream Deck if you want me to, but.
No. If you just have the.
It's just Stream Deck, Chrome, and OBS. Those are the free apps I need open.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well.
Paul. Yeah, just the stream. It's so annoying. It's having like all the streams we do. It's just.
I know.
It's some sort of technical issue.
Yeah, but what do I said 100 times now that you can do?
I can look it up. Yeah, look it up.
You gotta look it up and then test.
Matthews wins it back. Comes out to Kucherov. Perbix. Stamkos. However, usually the thing is that it's usually an hour into these streams when it starts having the technical issues because it's been doing it for too long and it's overloading. I think it's just because the streams are so long that.
I don't think you're going to be able to guess, Dylan. I don't think.
Alright. It's an ad break time, though. So we got... And there's a Canada's Got Talent ad right now. We got our own thing. It's Maple Leafs Got Talent. Auditions this summer. Warning. Advisory that you need to be... have choked to be in this.
No, I think you just have to know how to skate. You can be on the Leafs.
You just need to know how to skate and not be a Leafs fan so you don't have to go for decades of hurt. And then you'll be psychologically fine. Yeah. Auditions this summer for the Maple Leafs team. If you're a goalie, you'd probably still be better than Ilya Samsonov. What?
Oh.
I'm joking. He's fine. I don't know. He's okay. Be better than Matt Murray, though. Alright, there we go. That's our Maple Leafs Got Talent ad auditions this summer. I mean, the worse you are, the worse you are, the more you should show up because we want them to be horrible.
Right.
Okay, dokie. God, I'm hungry. My body thinks it's dinner time.
Well, are you calling this stream after the second?
No, you may as well just go through with it, I think.
Okay. No eating?
No, excuse. Oh, I think I'll be fine. If it does go to overtime, though, I think we need to take a food break, though.
Okay. Keep in mind, you won't be eating until 7 o'clock, even with no overtime, right?
Yeah, I know.
I'm kind of hungry. I haven't eaten all day.
Yeah, I've only had a granola bar since lunch.
Oh, I haven't had lunch. Do you want bucatini or penne?
Oh yeah, let's see what the chat's done. That will decide.
Make it a poll.
And it's been 100% for bucatini. There's only been one vote.
Oh, you put it up there. Nice.
Yeah, so we'll be booking bucatini today.
What's your vote?
For dinner. I know you guys in the chat definitely care. Well, you guys are probably more focused on the stream cutting in and out right now.
Make that a poll. Do you like the stream cutting in and out? No. Or not like the stream cutting in?
Oh, I'm sure most of the people in the chat love that. Love the stream cutting in and out.
I think there's only 3 people listening right now.
Oh, penne is fine.
Huh?
Penne is fine.
Doesn't matter to me. But yeah.
No, it's good. It's good with the pasta.
Okay. Chat voted for bucatini, though. You should have voted in the chat.
How many votes were there?
I did.
Vote in the chat.
I did. I thought it was overall.
It's you.
Oh, she thought it was just a what you prefer.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't know it had ramifications.
Well, you can change your thing.
Dylan, what do you like?
I don't know. I don't really care. I'll have bucatini or pasta or penne. I'll go with bucatini.
I think you should call it preference. It's just not.
Yeah. Well. I'll delete the stream then because I don't really like keeping streams up that like we cut out early. Fuck. Oh my god.
We can keep going if you want. People don't have to listen.
Yeah. Hemman takes a shot. Yeah, let's keep going out. Oh wait. Oh yeah, Tampa Bay scored. I've been so focused on the technical thing, I forgot they scored. Hedman, that was an absolute blast.
Remember Stamkos with the deflection?
Yeah, I know. I remember that one. Cavs wins the draw. Achari sends it down. It's Sergachev picking it up. Leaves it for Kucherov. Nikita Kucherov skates it in. Passes it over the point. They approach it out wide. Lightning win the battle. Sergachev, however, can't quite control it. David Kampf pressuring him. The puck goes outside the line. But it's sent back in, though, by the Lightning. It's Point with it now to Sergachev. Kucherov. And it's O'Reilly. Doesn't quite get it out, or he did. It did just barely go out. Okay, I'll end the poll of which pass do you prefer, only one vote. Stamkos comes out, off to Kucherov, back to Point. Sergachev.
Power play.
Kucherov. Point. Chance blocks. And now Kucherov with the move. Stamkos. It goes off the skate of the Leaf player, and he fires it down. And quickly going the other way. Tampa Bay are offside. decent setup. Point. Root gets his shot blocked by McCabe. The blocks are 17 to 15 for Toronto in this game. Blocks a pretty important stat for the playoffs. As we keep going here on the Tampa Bay power play, just about to end. Hedman tries skating into the zone. It's blocked by the Leaf player. Goes back in. Cirelli trying to pick it up. Can't quite get a shot off though. And now Colton down low. Taken back by the Leafs. Noel Achari skates away off it. And gets stolen back. And now back in the Leaf zone. They have the puck. Tipped into the Lightning zone by Achari. Sergachev sends it out quick. They're going the other way. Kucherov spin. Picked up by Cirelli.
Oh.
What a play back to Kucherov by Cirelli, but the shot gets blocked. Huge block.
Did he save it?
It was a block, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Huge block from the Leaf player.
I've got a huge block.
Whoa, what's that supposed to mean?
It means I have a huge mental block I can't get past.
Oh, that sucks, man. Nice. Luke Shen. Stamkos with it. Gets back, tries sending it down. Reilly picks it up.
Oh, whatever.
Point gets it back. Now Nylander. Nylander with the puck. Sends it off the boards. Around to McCabe. McCabe tries sending it to the front. No one's there. Now Matthews spins around in the backhander. It's saved by Vasilevsky. And now Perbix gets it out to Stamkos. Stretch pass just out of the reach of Kaloran. And Brody will pick it up and we'll leave it for McCabe.
Brody.
Jake McCabe. Over to Austin Matthews. Mitch Marner. And the whistle will blow here. With 2:27 remaining in the second period. Nylander hands it off to Matthews. Spins around on a backhander. Just missed the net. Game 4, Lightning up 3-1. Oh shoot, I forgot to change the score. Sorry. It looks like it's not. It's no longer 2-1. It's 3-1. So caught up in all the technical difficulties that I didn't even notice it. Alright, I'm gonna go to the washroom, so be right back.
Just like every broadcaster tells the audience.
The mic's not on mute, but
Okay. Then people can hear me? And by people, I mean... Hi, Graham.
I'm back. And the play is back on. 2:20 remaining in the second period. Now, in Game 4 of last year's series between these two teams, Lightning won 7-3 at home in Game 4. And it's on pace to be a repeat of a win in this Game 4, unless Toronto are able to come back, score 2 goals. Or I guess technically they have to score 3 goals to win. Sent down. Morgan Reilly with the puck. 2 minutes left in the period. Paul skates it into the Leaf zone. Paul Reilly with it. And now Nick Paul around the boards. Great play by Radish. Leaves it back, and we're talking about Hedman with his shot. It was way wide. Kept in by Radish around the boards for Point. Braden Point chasing it. Knocked out the puck. Riley's stretch pass bounces over the stick of Marner and down for icing. Braden Point had an injury in Game 3. Came back. Despite coming back in that game, the Lightning still lost, but he's here today and he's playing pretty well as the Leafs win a draw. Morgan Reilly dumps it down. Not quite enough for icing, though, as Sergachev collects. Great stretch pass for Hagel. Hagel leaves it back. Kaloran! Oh, what a shot from Alex Kaloran. That was an absolute snipe.
Playoff moneymaker, and that's going to be it for the Leafs tonight, I think.
Yeah. His second of the game.
I don't think they're getting 3 goals in the third.
And it was an
possible. They need some power plays.
A brilliant goal from Alex Kaloran. Well, what a stretch pass that was to Hagel by Sergachev. Hagel drops it back, and Kaloran from a tight angle with an epic snipe.
Looked like it maybe got tipped to something, Because Samsonov didn't even move.
It might have actually gone up off the stick of Giordano.
Yeah, it looked like it kind of took
a... It was still a great feed by Sergachev up to Hagel. Hagel with the drop back, Kaloran with the goal. Gets the second of the night. Now Justin Hall. Or the Matthews. Matthews might try to get something here before the end of the period. Yarncroke collects. Back in for Matthews. Austin Matthews spins away from Sergachev down to Nylander. Nylander up to McCabe, and it's a good save
they gotta go
by Vasilevsky. And it's a real pile up here with Matthews at the bottom of it. As 43 seconds remaining in the period. And it looks like Sergachev may be going on a trip to the box here with 43 seconds left in the period, so Toronto might be getting a power play opportunity. Well, this is the goal again. And on the commentator thing, they were talking about how Marner just backed up, wasn't pressuring Sergachev. And it was just a great feat. And now Sergachev, he almost hit the ref there, actually, going after Brody. Sergachev, and wait, no, it will be Tampa Bay getting the power play, or no, it'll be 4-4. So Brody and Sergachev both get minors for roughing, and it's going to be 4-4 here, which might advantage the Leafs here as they do. Oh, Dad?
What?
I only have 15 minutes left on my computer.
Oh.
Need to request one.
How does it work? How much do you have in a day, or is it just a ton?
Request sent. This device will lock at 6:30 on. If user request family safety will unlock the device from our screen time. Okay. I don't know how long the screen time limit is. Marner moves away from Cirelli. Marner drops his back to Reilly. Reilly to O'Reilly. Ryan O'Reilly. He's back. Marner. Oh, he flubbed it. And it's a chance for Cirelli against Marner. Cirelli drops it back. Perbix, this is a chance to really finish it. And Cirelli can't get a shot off. But that was a good chance for at the end of the period. And that would have really sealed the deal for the Lightning if they got that. And now Stamkos. Cross Perbix. And it's a block by Reilly at the end of the period. And he goes down hurt. Did you get the thing? Did you get the parent request thing?
Yeah, I approved it.
Okay. No. And the end of the period. We'll hand it off Perbix, and it's a block by Reilly. And then, I think Perbix took an extra shot on Samsonov at the end. That wasn't needed, so McCabe goes after him. But both teams will go to the intermission. Tampa Bay probably pretty happy about the performance in that period. The Leafs not so much. They're trailing 4-1 here at Amalie Arena in Tampa Bay. As Kaloran and Stamkos with the goals for Tampa in that period makes it 4-1. And Tampa Bay only need one more period to close the game out. All right, so now I know the technical difficulties might not have been great today, but I hope they'll be better in other games. So watch alongs on Stellar Stellan all playoffs long. Gonna have quite a few watch alongs. Yeah, Stanley Cup's time, Stellar Stellan.
What's the next game gonna be?
But we'll have to decide that. If you guys check out my page, you'll be able to see. Or if you subscribe and turn notifications on, you'll be able to see when the next stream is.
Are you ending the stream?
No, I'm not ending the stream. This is an advertisement.
Advertising.
It's advertising on your own YouTube
You
channel.
gotta start giving away prizes.
To who?
I don't know. People who watch.
Giving away prizes? Well, yeah, I don't make any. I want to break even though, because I don't make any money off this channel.
Yeah, but that's how you get started. You start small.
That's
Send people a postcard.
You don't start by giving prizes out. You make good content. That's how.
That's true, but I'm telling you, if you invest a little bit of money, giving away some cheap prizes, people love anything, even if it's cheap. You get something in the mail, ooh, killer. Who's hungry? Not Stellar Stellan?
No, I'm hungry. Very hungry. So anyways, 4-1 here. There's not too much more to talk about. Just good game from Tampa.
Oh, just over.
Alright.
I just sit over here, but...
Are you having dinner now?
Well, whoever wants.
Yeah, I might just take
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm just gonna take a little break for dinner. Alright, guys. This is not gonna be the end of the stream, but I'm going to take a break because I'm hungry and I want to eat dinner. So.
How long's your break gonna be?
I'll be right back. You get 10 minutes.
You gotta eat fast.
Should probably eat fast. Yep. Yeah, shut off. The device is now locked until 7 a.m. Fuck. Windows.
You saw, like, I...
Yeah, I know. I'm not blaming it on you. I'm blaming it on Windows. Okay, it's back.
I think so. Oh yeah, the guy knows he's in the crowd.
Oh, that's cool.
Lower bowl too.
That's nice. Okay, so it shut off, but whatever.
Are you streaming still?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, hello.
Hello, everybody.
Opportunity to talk.
No.
Well, mute it. No? Microphone?
Yeah, I turned it on. Yeah, because
No, I meant, well, we can't. We're not supposed to broadcast CBCs.
I know.
Not that there's anybody listening.
I mean, actually, maybe with CBC it might be fine because you don't actually have to pay for that. But still, I don't think we should.
Yeah, I still think that, yeah, you're right, but anytime there's advertisers,
Yeah, advertisers and stuff, yeah.
they want to control the product when there's advertisers involved. I think.
Yeah. Okay, now we got.
Yeah. How far behind them in the stream are we?
Like,
Should I listen and
there's 25 minutes behind.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I just quit the stream.
It's fine. It'll just be for me and you, though.
Oh, you're smacking. Oh, okay. Not.
You know what I mean? Like, we can still talk, but.
Yeah, I don't know. It'll just be for me and you. Yeah. Like, obviously, no one's watching this live. We still have free viewers somehow.
Bye.
Bye.
We still have free viewers. Yeah, me and Mom.
And me.
And you.
Because I'm viewing it on a different page.
Yeah.
Alright, yo. We got another funny meme. We got another ho 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 meme. You want to hear this meme? I named it Me. Me when the connects.
You named it what?
Look at this meme. Be when the Canucks miss the playoffs again.
Okay, see it.
Well, you should get glasses, nerd.
That's too small.
Me when the Canucks miss the playoffs again. I'm used to it.
Uh,
But if you try to stand. Oh, majestic kitty. Yeah. Mike Wazowski is very disappointed.
who?
Mike Wazowski from Monsters Inc.
Oh, is that who that is?
Yeah, it's you know Monsters Inc. the movie.
Yeah, I've seen it. I don't remember the characters' names.
Oh, I don't think that's the face. I think the guy actually has one eye. I think they actually copy and pasted a different face onto his body. Because he only has one eye in the movie, I'm pretty sure. Alright, we're almost back for the third here. I'm pretty sure, or almost back. Oh, maybe we still have one more commercial break. I hope not. It is really sunny here in Vancouver. You know, things have gone very... You know, I get talked about everything when I was talking about the weather on a hockey stream. It's a nice 12 degrees here. My Windows just had an update today. It updated to a Windows 11, so I'm kind of just navigating through it. It's been laggy all day, so that might be one of the reasons why it's cutting out.
Well, you've had enough to eat?
Yeah. Whoa, Alex Killorn, prior to tonight, had no goals in his last 29 playoff games.
Prior what?
Had no... prior to tonight.
Really?
Yeah, and now he has 2 goals.
Shocking.
Now he has 2 goals on 5 shots tonight.
That is incroyable.
So, big ups to Alex Killorn. And, yeah, 2 goals tonight. That might be proved to be a crucial 2 goals for his team in getting past the Leafs in this first round matchup. Tampa Bay Lightning hockey. God, there are some empty seats there. Tampa.
Where?
Tampa. I saw a few. Probably not.
Oh, it's just because the period started.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's probably why.
That's why everybody gets stuck in the concourse trying to go to the bathroom and get food and beer. And if you don't make it back to your seat in time.
4-on-3 power play for the Lightning starting this period. As Kucherov controls it.
I guess the only thing if we stop streaming we could turn up the volume.
Okay.
Whatever.
Hagel. Braden Hagel stops, gets back. Kucherov, Stamkos, one-timer. Good save from Ilya Samsonov here. He's going to have to come up big if his team is going to have any chance of getting back into this one. Nikita Kucherov skates in. Kucherov, backhander.
Still Samsonov in that?
Yep. It's Kucherov sends it to the net front. No one's there, however. Hagel to Kucherov. All 4 forwards. It's 4 forwards out here for Tampa Bay on this 4-on-3 power play. As Braden Point or to Kucherov. Nice move by Kucherov, and just can't quite get it to go past Samsonov. So Vasilevsky will leave it for Stamkos. Steven Stamkos. Leaves off. Kucherov, back for Hagel. Bumps into Stamkos. Gets it back though. Pressured by Kampf. Gets it to Kucherov, and now it's just normal power play for the Lightning.
Don't forget to give
And
back my puck
Point.
back.
Just getting it through, and now it's TJ Brody walks in, and big slapper on Vasilevsky there. Hedman getting his way up the ice. Drop back for Paul. And now it's Colton around the boards. Hedman leaves it for Colton. Colton with a nice move down low for Perry. Shoots one off the side of the net. Patrick Maroon gets there. And now Hedman. Hedman with a shot. It just trickled past the net. Samsonov didn't see it. And now Noel Achari skates in. Her Elise drop back and retreat. And now Shen with the puck. Spins away from Maroon. Gets it off to Matthews, who's definitely going to have to come up big here if they're going to want to come back. Reilly dumps it in. Kaloran. Over to Cirelli. Hands one off. Hagel with a shot goes wide. Radish keeps the puck in. Kaloran. Hagel.
Bagel?
Yeah, Bagel. Bagel Hagel. Kaloran. Hagel is stolen back by Matthews. Leafs lift the puck, though. And then Radish, Kaloran into the zone. Down by the face-off dot now. Has a chance to get the hat trick. Tries to find Cirelli in front. And now Hedman with a shot off the boards. And Samsonov swallows that one up.
You got radish, corn, and a bagel. It's almost a meal.
Dad jokes. Actually, that's not a dad joke. That's just a funny joke.
I'm not sure it's either of those things.
So is it just an unfunny joke then?
Pardon?
Is it just an unfunny joke then?
Yeah.
It's not one of those two. Like the only excuse if a joke's unfunny, the only excuse that it can have is that it's a dad joke.
True.
Dad jokes are just all puns though. There's no like
Wordplay.
Yeah, wordplay.
I like to play with my words.
Marner to Nyes. Oh, Nyes tries feeding through Marner, but he slips and falls and dies. What?
He breaks his hip.
He slipped on a banana. The banana somehow got onto the ice. It was thrown on by Kuzmenko. Comes around to Marner. Now Marner. Working on Colton. Marner gets it.
Oh, nice play.
To the front. Oh, it's loose!
Oh my god.
And
how
it
did they
doesn't
not
go
score
in.
There? That's insane. They had a wide open net with a great play